What's up everybody, it's TKE and today we are testing my NBA knowledge. I'm going to be taking this quiz. It's called the You'll Never Get 80% or Higher on This NBA Quiz, but You Can Try. So basically they're calling anybody out saying like, you don't really know the NBA. So I'm going to be taking this quiz and we're going to see how good I can do on it. But first I wanted to do two things. Number one, shout out to Tate. It's either Mace or Mace, I believe, for winning my 250 subscriber giveaway. He ordered a dope Minnesota Timberwolves shirt and I got that sent to him, so it's on its way. So shout out to him and everybody else that subscribed and entered that giveaway. And secondly, I wanted to thank everybody for supporting the channel over the last few days, especially since the crispy rebuild happened. You guys have brought amazing support. My viewership is up. I gained a ton of new subscribers, so shout out to all of you. For those of you who are not subscribed watching this video, please make sure to do so. It helps me out a lot. I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. So please tell everybody you know that likes this type of stuff to subscribe. I know all these other YouTubers have a ton of subscribers, ton of viewers, everything like that. I'm trying to get some of those guys to watch my videos as well. So I appreciate everybody. Please reach out to your friends and tell them to hit up my channel, check it out. I'm sure they'll like it. Also, make sure to like videos and comment any suggestions, anything like that. It is all very much appreciated. Okay, so we are here. It's on thequiz.com, made by Joey Haverford, and I'm just gonna hop right into it. I don't know how long it is or anything like that, so we'll check it out. So which team defeated Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant's Lakers in the NBA Finals? This was the Pistons, I believe. Yep. Alright, so then who won the most regular season MVP awards of the following players? So who won more MVPs? LeBron, Steve Nash, Tim Duncan, or Shaq? Steve won 2. Tim won like 1 or 2, I believe. I think it's LeBron. Okay, yeah. Pretty simple answer there. I don't know why I really had to think about it, but which of the following All-Stars was on Team LeBron in the 2018 All-Star Game? So 2018 wouldn't have been... So it would have been 2 seasons ago, so not in Chicago, and not the year before that, but the year before that. So... Team LeBron... They had the white jerseys as we see here. I'm thinking Russell Westbrook. Yeah, okay. Perfect. And then true or false, Russell Westbrook and Oscar Robertson are the only players to average a triple-double for an entire regular season. This is true. Oscar did it, was it just 1 time maybe? And Russell has done it like 2 or 3 times. Name this player. This is Muggsy Bogues, one of the shortest players ever. Okay, he is the shortest, 5'3". I saw a clip of him going up against Jordan, guarding him, and he kind of like swiped the ball away when Jordan was shooting. But the thing that I got from it was just looking at the size comparison, because Jordan's like 6'6", 6'7", and then you got Muggsy Bogues, who's like a 1.5 feet shorter. Just, it looked like a little child was playing in the NBA. It was crazy. Muggsy Bogues is a very small man, but he could definitely hoop for his size. I mean, he could just hoop in general regardless of his size. Which of the following players was not traded for Kyrie? Isaiah Thomas was. Jay Crowder. Was Jay Crowder traded for him? Avery. Man, I don't know this one. I'm going to say Avery Bradley wasn't. Okay, yeah, because Zizic, Crowder, Thomas all played on like Cleveland. So I think that was kind of the trade that went down. Which team did Paul Pierce play for his final game? The Clippers. So he went over there after he went to the Wizards. Paul Pierce is my favorite player of all time. I know that I might get some slack for that. Some people don't really like Paul Pierce. I'm not saying he's like a great analyst, anything like that. But Paul Pierce got me into basketball, and he's like the reason that I really watch basketball. Him and Kevin Garnett and like that whole Celtics team from like 2008 really got me into liking the NBA. So Paul Pierce, my favorite player of all time. But he also did play for Brooklyn and Washington before going to the Clippers. So, but realistically, I don't want to remember anything other than the Celtics for him and maybe a little bit of the Nets type of stuff. How many teams did Ray Allen win a championship with? He won one with the Celtics and with the Miami Heat, so I'm going to say 2. He also played for Seattle and Milwaukee, but he was drafted by the Timberwolves, I believe, and we traded him, which was really stupid because he would have been really nice to have. True or false? Tim, Tony, Kawhi, and Manu all have won NBA Finals MVPs. Tim has. I'm pretty sure Kawhi definitely has. But have all 4? I think it's only 3 of them. Yeah. I feel like only 3 of those players did. Maybe it was only Timmy and Kawhi. All right, who's this player? Is that Mitch Richmond? Hold on. Oh gosh, I'm not too like great with like knowledge before I started watching the NBA. I know a lot of stuff, but not like everything. And I probably should have known that was Glenn Rice, but I didn't. So sorry. Okay, which team did Kobe Bryant score 81 points against? Oh my gosh. Who was that? I feel like it was the Raptors or the Bulls. For some reason, I'm thinking it was the Raptors. Yeah, okay. My gut, sometimes I just gotta go with my gut. And I did, worked out. Who did the San Antonio Spurs beat to win their first NBA championship? Oh, wow. Dude, I don't know. Was it Reggie Miller's Pacers, maybe? Oh, it was the Knicks. That was I just said that I need to use my gut instinct, and I didn't, and then I get it wrong. I thought the Knicks. That was the first thing I thought, and I... All right, which active All-Star was selected in the second round? Paul George was not. Draymond was. Was? Yeah, Draymond was. Okay. I was like, I thought maybe end of first round, but he was definitely second round, like in the 40s, I think. True or false, Michael Jordan has never lost in the finals or the conference finals. So he definitely has never lost in the finals. But has he ever lost in the conference finals? I'm going to go with it's true. Okay, he has obviously lost in the Eastern Conference Finals then. Dang, my bad. Maybe I'll get less than 80%. That's kind of rough. Name this player. Former All-Star is not someone that gets much love for his career, but he certainly had a few great moments. The Boston Celtics saw this player achieve a lot of success in the early 2000s as half of a superstar duo with Paul Pierce. He helped contribute to the Miami Heat winning in the 2006 NBA Championship. So it was not Jason Williams. I think it was Antoine Walker. Yeah, because I remember like a Walker jersey that wasn't Kemba Walker on the Celtics back like when I first started watching basketball a little bit before I really got into it. Yeah. So which current coach did Allen Iverson disrespectfully step over? He's not a coach anymore, but Tyronn Lue. He might become a coach for like the Nets maybe when that all settles out and stuff. But which player scored 71 points on the final night of the regular season to pass Shaq for the scoring title? I think it was David Robinson. Yeah, before I even looked at the options, David Robinson was the guy that popped into my head, so that's who I thought it was, and obviously I was correct. So which of the following players has never averaged over 30 points in a single season? KD has. Tracy McGrady has. Dwayne Wade did. I'm pretty sure it's Vince Carter. Yep. Vince Carter is a good scorer, but he's not like an all-time great scorer where he was like dropping 30 a game. T-Mac could light up anybody. Kevin Durant's one of the most effortless scorers we've ever seen. And Dwayne Wade, like, maybe it was his 06 championship season that he averaged 30 points, but Wade could get buckets, especially in his younger days. The Lakers have won the most NBA championships in NBA history. True or false? I believe they've won 18 and the Celtics have won 17, so I'm going true. Maybe I have it the other way around. Yeah, I think I have it the other way around. Because the Celtics won like 11 and 13 years with Bill Russell, which everybody knows. Yeah, I think they have 18 and then the Lakers have. My bad. That's Brian Scalabrine, no question there. Which current coach did Michael Jordan once punch in the face? Steve Kerr. Pretty sure at practice they kind of got into it and he socked him. Now, I don't know exactly what happened, but must have pissed Mike off a little bit. All right, which player have hit 300 plus three-pointers in a single season? Steph and Kerr. Oh, that could have been bad. I didn't even see all of them. I knew Steph did, so I just immediately went to him. But yeah, he's the only one to ever do that. Because, like, as great as, like, Reggie and Ray Allen were, they weren't taking threes like Steph is, like the amount like per game that Steph is. So the 3-point wasn't as big of a deal back then as it is now. Like it's very, I mean, that's what people strive for in today's NBA, and it really wasn't like that in like the 90s, early 2000s. Really not until like Steph came did it revolutionize what the 3-point shot meant to the NBA. So which bust was selected above Kevin Durant? That was Greg Oden. True or false? Robert Horry has more NBA championship rings than Michael Jordan. I think he has 7. I could be wrong. Let me look it up quick. I did get it right, but how many rings does Robert Horry have? Yep, he has 7 championships. So, all right. They said the career of Robert Horry is often fascinating to think about, considering he was never truly a superstar, yet often dominant in clutch moments. All right, name this player. That is Manute Bol, father of Bol Bol for you young people. Obviously, I never watched Manute Bol play either, but I definitely knew who he was. Specifically, I knew who he was because of like a Guinness Book of World Records book or something like that I got in the library when I was a kid. And it was like, oh, Manute Bol's the tallest NBA player ever, 7'7", blah, 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 blah. Yeah, big dude. All right, which team did Tracy McGrady end his career with? I feel like this is one of those things where it was really weird to see him in a specific jersey where it just didn't look right, and I think it was the Spurs. Yeah, and that just doesn't, like, nobody has a recollection of that. But Tracy McGrady did actually end his career with the Spurs. So which team did the NBA block a trade sending Chris Paul to? That was the Los Angeles Lakers. And then he ended up going to LA later anyways to become a part of the Clippers. But I think like David Stern canceled the trade. And I think at that time New Orleans was owned by the NBA. So yeah. Who won the NBA Finals MVP for the Detroit Pistons in 2004? I have no idea. Literally no idea. My first instinct was Chauncey, so that's what I'm going with. Okay. Alright, true or false? Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook have the same number of regular season MVPs. I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I think it's only one each. But yeah, I think it's only one each. Name the player. Well, that's Michael Jordan, and then that... pretty sure it was Kwame Brown. After reading the little bit in the bottom, it says he was first overall pick, then I knew it was definitely Kwame Brown. How many players have won both the NBA Slam Dunk and 3-point contests? I'm trying to think of... Did Zach LaVine win it? Did he win it like last year? I'm going with 1. Oh, it was 0. But he must not have then. I don't pay too much attention to like who wins that type of stuff. Like the dunk contest, yeah, but like 3-point contests, I know like the last couple of years, but then it kind of fades into my memory and everything like that. Which of the following players was not a number 1 overall draft pick? I think Beasley was. I think Bennett, or I know Bennett was. I'm gonna go with Olowokandi. Oh, Beasley wasn't? Was he number 2? I gotta look that up. Michael Beasley draft. He was the 2nd pick. My bad. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna get over 80% on this. True or false? Devin Booker's career highs higher than Michael Jordan's. Yeah, he scored 70 in a game. Jordan never did that. Jordan got a lot of 60-point games, but never 70. That was like that. Booker was playing against the Celtics, and then they were down by so much, and he had so many points. Celtics fans were cheering for him. You know, they just kept passing the ball, trying to get his numbers way up. Still impressive nonetheless. You got to make the shots no matter what. Name the player. Dale Davis. Nope. Jerome Williams. Had no idea. King of the fourth quarter would be very upset with me because that's his Bulls, and he knows literally like everything about the Bulls, so my bad. Aside from the Cleveland Cavaliers, which team completed a 3-1 series comeback in the 2016 playoffs? Well, so it was like the Warriors blew a 3-1 lead, but they also beat the Thunder, I'm pretty sure, in a 3-1 series. They were down 3-1. So it happened like twice. I don't think it's ever happened before. Or maybe it's never happened in the finals before, but yeah. Wait, what the heck? No. Okay, yes. We got 80%. It said you'll never get 80% or higher, and we got exactly 80%. So, I met the test. I did exactly what we were supposed to do, get 80%. The average score, it says, is 74. We didn't like knock it out of the park, but we did get the threshold of this quiz. So, again, I like to say my NBA knowledge is here, and I know what I'm talking about. So, anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to drop a like, subscribe, share with everybody you know, and other than that, you can always put some comments in the comment section asking me to do some challenges. I'm going to be doing one coming up in a couple days, maybe tomorrow. I don't really know when everything's going to drop, but I will be doing one that was suggested by somebody in the comments, so make sure you comment and suggest things for me to do as well. Other than that, it's been TKE. It has been real, and peace out.